It's almost the middle of May here in Iowa, and the temperature is about 35 degrees, so, and a little windy. So not the best day to be out taking a video of this really nice 1966 black on black Mustang coupe. This is a factory C code 2-barrel coupe from the factory. It still has its original motor, as far as I can tell. Still has a 66-289 tag on the intake. Does have a 4-barrel carburetor now with chrome valve covers and air breather. It also comes equipped with headers, GT dual exhaust, power steering, aluminum radiator, and really a nice engine compartment. The paint on the bottom side of the hood isn't the best. I mean, it's all black, but it's definitely not as nice as the rest of the car. But as we look at the engine compartment, that all looks real good. I would classify this car as a show quality restoration when it was done. It's an absolutely beautiful car, but it does have some miles and some age on it. So it's got a few little chips and a couple little blisters, I'll point out. But all in all, fantastic car show quality car today, local car show quality car, and just a really nice cruiser. It has a new horse and corral, new GT fog lights. The bumper's been replaced during restoration. The turn signal lenses and housings and stuff, all that chrome has been replaced during restoration. Balance looks great. Just a beautiful front end. As we go here from front to back, really nice even gap. Lines up nice across the top of the hood. Same thing on the passenger side. As we look at the paint on the hood, paint's in beautiful shape. We did not have to buff this car. We put a light wax on it, but it came in just this nice and shiny. If we look up and down the sides, it's for a black car. It's a very nice straight car. Both sides are nice and straight. It's got Riddler wheels on it. 215, 45, 17s. If you're not a fan of the wheels, we do have a nice set of Magna 500 rims with raised white letters that can be changed out if that's what you'd rather have. The emblems, 289 emblems, horse and the Mustang emblem down here all look to be in really good shape. No bubbles or blisters in the lower passenger side front fender. That's all excellent. It's got the GT stripe on the bottom along with the GT dual exhaust and the GT headlights, or fog lights, I'm sorry. Other than that, front fender paint is excellent. We come down here to the gap, very nice gap. We do have some little paint chips right along here that have been touched up. I do not see any bubbles or blisters in the passenger door or the lower quarter. That all looks really good. Take that back. Under the sticker here, it does have a blister. If you get in the right light, you can just feel it a little bit there right under that back sticker. It's got a really nice door gap. Door handles are great. Seals are nice there. It does have the dual chrome mirrors. It's got the new stoppers. Door rubbers were replaced during restoration as well. Corner of the doors are excellent. Like I said, this is just a really nice car. They put all these new rubbers here. New striker in there. Door jamb paint is excellent. New scuff plates, new carpet mats, kick panels, dash pad, all new wood grain. It's got the deluxe interior and the rally pack, and every single thing works as far as the rally pack works. Temp gauge, amp gauge, gas gauge, oil pressure, clock, tack, horn works, heater works on it. Original radio is still all intact, guys, but it does not work. You got emergency flashers here. You still have the recommended tire pressure and all that. As we look here, this is in excellent condition as well. Heater works great. We're already blowing out some warm heat, so I'm going to leave that going. As far as our floor mats are new. The console's in excellent shape. The shifters chrome is good and real tight there. Rear view mirror is nice. Visors are excellent. When they restored it, they even put the little rubber pads. I mean, this car's just had a really good detail to it. The dome lights work underneath the dash, both drivers and passenger. The seat backs have been replaced. The carpet floor mats in rear. As far as the seat belts, it's got seat belts in the front and rear. Back seat is excellent. Back shelf, sail panels, door panels. I would give this interior a 9 out of 10. Very, very nice interior. Door panels are excellent. Armrests, bases, pads, handles have been replaced. There's our GT dual exhaust. Like I said, it's about 35-40 degrees, so we got some condensation. Motor runs excellent. The gaps on the trunk lid are very nice. As we look, brand new back bumper, brand new chrome and lenses. All that's new. If we look over top of the roof, the car's never had any hail damage or any dings. The roof is perfectly straight. The top of the trunk lid is excellent. The lower rear quarter, there's no bubbles or blisters there. Just a little buffing compound there. As far as over the wheel wells is excellent. No issues there whatsoever until we get right here and there's just a tiny little bubble under that sticker. I'm not sure if it's a rust bubble or just a little bit of a air bubble under there. As far as the below the lower quarter is excellent, no bubbles or blisters there. Lower door does have 3 little bubbles right here. And there's maybe a tiny start of one, just a small one right there. Lower fender is excellent. There's one more tiny little bubble right there. The paint on the front fender is excellent. Wheel well trim's great. The wheels and tires are excellent. Got good rubber on them. They've all been balanced. The gap here in the front fender to door is perfect. The paint luster on this, like I said, we didn't buff it when it came in, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. So if a guy did put a little light buff on it, it'd even be that much better. You have a little paint chip right here, and there's a little paint imperfection right down in, right in here in this seat, in the gutter seal here, where it's all that painted. It's all painted seam sealer in there from the factory. This was, if I remember decoding this was a dark green car, I think. The color was R, trim was 26, which is black. Axle 6, trans 6, corner of the door is perfect. Again, new rubbers, new striker. Scuff plates, seat belts. I mean, everywhere you look on it, it's just a nice, clean car. Seats are excellent. I don't see any rips or tears in the seats that I can see. Front and back. Window rolls up and down nice. Window felts are good. So, temperature gauge did come up. Every single thing is working on it but the radio so far, and the wipers work also. They park correctly. The shifter, it's all lined up nicely. We'll go ahead and put that right in the green dot. The car's got a lot of snap to it. One thing I did notice, and we just haven't got it done yet, the car just came in, but it will need, I know at least on the passenger side, some A-arm bushings, I think. Some front A-arm bushings are a little loose on it. So it's got just a little bit of, when you hit a bump, you can just hear a little noise there. So, but that is the front A-arm bushings, and we will replace that before it gets delivered. Goes down the road nice and straight. Tachometer works, clock works. As far as the steering, I mean, it's got power steering, and the steering goes straight down the road. The steering column is nice and tight. The steering gearbox feels good. The brakes don't pull left or right. No hands on the wheel. Stops perfectly straight. And we do have a nice full pedal. 289 4-barrel, really gets with the program. Shifts first, second, third. Like I said, it goes down the road really nicely. Speedometer works. Shows we're doing about 55. That's probably about right. Go ahead and pass this guy here. Kick down works great. Goes right up into third. Yeah, speedometer's right on, it seems like. It's just a fantastic car. Again, the heater works too, so we got nice heat. Here's your brakes at high speeds, no pull left or right. This little 66 Mustang has had a ton of good care and ready to go.